Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hello, welcome back. I'll unmute the mic this time. Welcome back. It is the final in Rome. It is Iga Swiatek versus Karolina Pliskova. This is a massive matchup for both of these ladies. As you know, it's the French Open champion from 2020 up against somebody in Karolina Pliskova who absolutely loves it in Rome. The last time, last year, she retired, unfortunately, in the final. And then the year before, she won in Rome in 2019. So this will be her third consecutive final in Rome. Quite incredible, I think. Let me know in the live chat, who do you think is going to win this matchup? That's what I want to know. I want to see all your score predictions firing into the live chat. And they're just about to go out onto the court to start the match. It's going to be Swiatek serving first. Please correct me if my pronunciation is a little bit iffy. I've been listening to a few instructional videos this morning to try and pronounce it correctly. Hopefully, I'll do it justice. So wait and see on that. Swiatek. I believe that's the correct pronunciation. Swiatek. Iga Swiatek. Swiatek. I'll get it right. I won't be like the people on Amazon who just keep on calling her the French Open champion. I'm going to try and say her actual name. But yes, they're just starting off. And 15 love to Iga Swiatek. I'll just bring up the score for you guys. There you go. It shows that she's going to be serving first. I will be repping both of the flags. I noticed when I was trying to cut the flags in half, though, that it sort of makes it into the Czech flag anyway, which is a bit bizarre, as you can see. Half Polish, half Czech, but that's just the way it is. It looks very similar. I want to say thanks, everybody, for joining me for this matchup. It's 15 love at the moment. We just have to wait for the scoreboard to update. It's into Pliskova's backhand side. Swiatek hasn't really had a very good week. Yesterday was a really good day for her. But, yeah, thank you. Andy Bacon jumping in saying, Swiatek. Yeah, thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that. We got Jan Light saying 6-2, 6-1 as the prediction. I like that. If she's playing anything like she played in that French Open, I think it could well be. But we'll wait and see. Because Karolina Pliskova really likes it here. Swiatek didn't really have a particularly good week leading up to this. She beat Risk, but it wasn't really beating Risk. Risk retired in the first set, which wasn't too great. Then she beat Madison Keys. Keys not really been at it. The Barbara Krejcikova match, she looked terrible. I think she had 45 unforced errors in the Barbara Krejcikova match. And it was only yesterday. Then she beat Goff and Svitolina in straight sets. So it all came together. Currently, it's 40 love. The scoreboard hopefully will update in a second, guys. Don't worry about that. Pliskova's into the net. It's the game to love to start us off here. Yes, one love to Iga Swiatek. She is an incredible talent on the tour, as we know. She is only 19 years old. Her 20th birthday will be coming at the end of May. So she's hopefully going to be looking to cap off her 20th birthday, maybe with another French Open title. Who knows? I know that myself, JG, my co-host, it's his birthday this weekend. That's why he isn't joining for this one. He said he's going to try and join for the Rafa Djokovic match, which is obviously coming up after this match. So make sure you join us for that one as well. It's going to be a bit of an epic, I feel, that one. Djokovic been looking fantastic, and Rafa breezed through his semi-final. So he's going to be super fresh. It's a double fault to start Pliskova's first service game, and she's yet to win a point in this match. Love 15. Yeah, if the scores don't update, then I will swap scoreboards to one which does. Yeah, well, it's a great return here from Swiatek. It looped it back into play. Swiatek plays it back into the forehand of Pliskova, going down the middle of the court at the moment with the forehand. Oh, Swiatek hit the net cord. Great angle there from Pliskova. She's tried to dig it out, and it's wide, and it's 15-all. Yeah, it was a very busy day of tennis yesterday. Obviously, we had the rain delay from Friday. Meant that the matches got carried over, and there was a lot of players playing two matches. Swiatek, obviously, one of those players who was playing twice yesterday. And obviously, Djokovic played twice. Sonego played twice. Yeah, it was pretty action-packed, though, it has to be said. That yesterday was really, really good. Big serve down the tee. Great return here from Swiatek. Steps in, goes big backhand. Returns it into the center of the court. Big forehand from Swiatek. Puts the forehand away. Great play here. And she's already on the offensive. And she's looking much better than she has all week already. The signal of intent here. And this is worrying for all the other women on the tour, I think. She's coming into form now at the time of the French Open yet again. And the 19-year-old, she's got such firepower. Where does she find this from? But please, guys, give me your predictions in the live chat. We got James Smith in. He said Iga in 2. I tend to agree with you. I think that she can do it. If she plays her best tennis here today, I don't think anyone can stop her on the clay courts. We saw what she did to everybody in that French Open last year, and even Simona Halep got absolutely blown off the court by her. Just hit the net cord, that serve from Pliskova, and just flies long. 30-all. Second serve here from Pliskova. I want to say thanks, everyone, for joining me for this matchup. It's another double fault here from Pliskova, and we have our first break point. Iga Swiatek, can she take advantage straight away? Get the advantage and the break of serve. She looks good out there today. Oh, it's hit the net cord again, Pliskova. Please, guys, if you are just joining us, hit the like button on the video. Really helps out our channel, and subscribe if you are new. Serve down the tee. Swiatek plays it back into the middle. It's long, and we've got our first break of serve. We got John Silk in the chat. How are you doing, buddy? He says, afternoon, GTL family. I'm back in Swiatek today. French Open results and Rome results can be more similar than Monte Carlo or Madrid. Yeah, I totally agree with you, mate. Very good, very good viewpoints, as always, from John. He was on the stream yesterday just for a little bit for Djokovic Sonego. That was a bit of another epic one. That second set, Sonego saved match points, sent it to 3, but Djokovic's class came through in the end. And so iconic, saying we may be looking at the Queen of Clay in Swiatek. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to see somebody who can replicate Rafa, but on the women's side. That would be something to behold. 15 love at the moment for Swiatek. There's some noise in the crowd at the moment. James saying, Iga has this super spin Nadal forehand. Not surprised she modeled her clay game after him. Yeah, definitely. One of her idols in the game. And if she goes on to even get close to what Rafa's done in his career, she's going to have had a really successful one. Already winning a Grand Slam at such a young age. Oh, what a winner down the line there from Swiatek. Fantastic. And then say Jamie Heartbeats in. Hey, everyone. And hi, Ben. How are you doing? Great to have you in. Give us your predictions. Haven't seen many predictions. We got 450 people in. I don't see 450 predictions. At least give us a first set prediction. I know Swiatek is a breakup. I think I said Swiatek in 2 sets before this. Oh, it's just wide on the first serve. Pliskova, she's a tricky customer, though. she's been there before. This is her third final in a row in Rome, so she knows she's not going to be scared of this sort of stage. But Swiatek is just she imposes herself on her opposition so well, and there another amazing shot down the line, and it's 40-love. 40-love. Yeah, apologies, guys, with the scoreboard. Just listen to me. I will tell you what the score is. Unfortunately, when until both players have scored, the scoreboard isn't registering at the moment in the game. So it is 40-love, and Swiatek looking for another game to love right now. Plays it down the tee, and it's long, and it is game to love. Wow. 3-love, and Karolina Pliskova so far has only won 2 points in this match. This is going away from him going away from her rather very, very quickly. We've got Rupak saying, "Hi Ben, I'm going with Iga in straight sets." I think there's going to be a lot of people with that. And Jamie Heartbeat saying, "I jinx people," so no predictions from me, but I love Iga. Yeah, definitely. And Rushikesh saying Swiatek will win. And Brandon, definitely right. Swiatek hitting form right before the French Open defense. What perfect timing. Definitely. I totally agree with that, mate. I couldn't say better myself. Almino saying Pliskova in 3. We've got a bit of a Pliskova fan. And we've got DJ Guitar God saying 6-2, 6-1. We're looking a bit of a rout. Oh, he's changed it now. Going with 6-1, 6-1. So let's see. We got Brandon saying 6-2, 6-4 Iga. I think that's a sort of fair one. I think judging the way this first set's going, could be 6-love, 6-love at this rate. We've got Shane McIntosh in. How are you doing, buddy? He's saying a Pliskova in 3. People think that she's a bit of a slow starter and she can come back into this. There's part of me that thinks if Swiatek plays her best tennis, it's just so hard to compete with. She is a force on the court. So, Pliskova serving, trying to win her first game of this match into the net again with her first serve. She's going to need to start finding her first serves very, very soon. That's for sure. Not good enough so far. And another double fault here. It's love 15 yet again. Not really sure what's going on with Karolina Pliskova right now. Not good enough. Really is not good enough. First serve down the middle. She took a lot of pace off it this time. Looped up by Swiatek. Inside out forehand. Swiatek gets it back in play. They're going backhand for backhand. Swiatek. Oh, it's great play from Swiatek. She hits the line, and it was right next to Pliskova. She wasn't expecting it. Love 30 now. Wow. This is a real signal of intent so far from Iga Swiatek. She is, well, she's playing out of her skin right now, and Pliskova's not really at the races. It's love 30 on the Pliskova serve. Almina saying, I'm not a fan. I just like to go against the majority. It's another double fault from Pliskova. 3 break points. It's love 40. 3-love right now. Borussia Dortmund in saying 6-love first set. Well, if she keeps on like this, it's going to be 4-love soon. Hold serve 5-love. She's going to be on the wrong end of a drubbing. That's for sure. 12 minutes played. Big serve. Swiatek, great return. Pliskova down the line. Swiatek goes cross-court. Cross-court forehands from each player. Great. It's just long from Swiatek. 15-40. 1 break point saved. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Had a very busy day yesterday with those matches. Don't think I got enough rest. I was so excited. Woke up this morning. Couldn't wait for these finals. Oh, great return here from Swiatek. And it's another break of serve for the young Polish Grand Slam winner. And I think it's time to give not Pliskova, sorry, apologies, Iga Swiatek her new button, which I've just been devising this morning. Let's go, Iga. That's right. She's going to beat you. Into the net there from her first serve. Hopefully that doesn't put her off. We got Umam saying, I think Iga. Brandon saying, perhaps I was too generous with my prediction. Well, the way she started off, Iga's hitting the ball very cleanly. Pliskova's just giving her points for free. A slice into the bottom of the net. And this is the type of Pliskova that we've spoken about a lot on the podcast. You just never know which one's going to turn up. And normally in the big matches, you don't get to see the best Pliskova. In the Grand Slams, not really a big fan favorite in Grand Slams at all. She seems to go out to some very average players. No offense to anybody who's beaten her, but she doesn't show up. And she's, for somebody inside the top 10, I think she has a lot to answer for, really. Maybe there's some mental problems. Great second serve there from Swiatek. And Pliskova's just going to have a look at it. But it's 30-love now, 4-love. And I don't think she's even got 1 point on the Swiatek serve yet, which this is becoming a little bit embarrassing. I hate to say it. Yeah, she hasn't won 1 point. She's only won a total of 3 points in this whole first set. What is going on? Good serve down the tee. And it's long from Pliskova, and it's 40-love. And still only 3 points won in this first set. What is going on right now? This is terrible. Yeah, exactly. Brandon, Pliskova's playing like world number 500. It just shocks me. She gets to this stage in a competition and 9 unforced errors already. And we've only had 4 games. Big first serve. It's out wide. Pliskova returns it. And it's a winner. And we've got another game to love. Wow. And don't forget, I missed the first consolidation. I'm not going to miss this one. Yes, indeed. Consolidation. And it is now Iga Swiatek with a 5-love lead in this first set. And Karolina Pliskova with only 3 points so far in this match. I mean, it's embarrassing. I don't know what other words to use for this. For a final in a Masters to have only won 3 points. What's going on? It's not a retirement income coming. She's just playing crap. Yeah, that's the only word I'd say it. Playing badly. She doesn't look like she's even I don't even know if she's trying. It's just bizarre. She's slicing the ball. It's just going in the bottom of the net. I have no idea what's going on here. I think I'm going to swap the scoreboard over, though, guys, because this one, for some reason, isn't updating. I'm just going to move over to just the old scoreboard just for now, just so that you got an up-to-date scoreboard. Here we go. Anyway, apologies, just so you can see. As you can see, it is 5-love there. And I'll just take you through a quick one on the points there. As you can see, 1, 2, 3 points won so far. And no points to love, to love, to love. And as you know, you are watching on Game to Love. We love a game to love. Definitely do. So it's getting worn out. I saw somebody saying the button's getting worn out. And Rishabh saying 6-love incoming. First serve in. And Swiatek's finally taken her jumper off. The fact that she was able to play the whole first 5 games in a jumper, not even breaking sweat. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I agree with Sharuk. The scoreboard was being merciful, unfortunately. It's into the net there from Pliskova. It's got a second serve incoming. And if she gets broken here, it's one of the worst sets of tennis I've ever seen. I'm not going to lie. Great return from Swiatek. Lands in. Swiatek, a winner. She's not even running for any of these shots. Whether or not she can get there or not, she looks uninterested, like she already knows this set's gone. At least try to get into this game. Anyway, regardless of this appalling match that for Pliskova's turning up. Please hit a like on this video for Iga Swiatek because she's doing the business right now, despite Pliskova's poor play. Swiatek's hitting winners, and there's another one down the line, and it's just she's doing it for fun now. It's easy. It's almost like she could do this with one hand tied behind her back. She could do it with a blindfold on. And we got 3 break points, but also 3 set points. Returns it, Pliskova. Wow, our first winner from Karolina Pliskova. And it only took her to be 5-love and 3 set points down. Now, unfortunately, Brandon, there's not a bagel button, but I think I'll have to start. If we get more matches like this, I'm going to have to start making one, I think. Wow. First serve goes in. Iga gets it in, and now Pliskova's hitting it well, but she gets past to the net, and there you go. It's another break. Wow. Iga Swiatek, 6-love in a time of 19 minutes. 19 minutes.
I'm eager, I wanna meet ya. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm eager, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
She definitely cannot handle her heat now. It is Iga Swiatek, and she is, well, potentially another 19 minutes away from capturing this Rome Masters title. It's a bit embarrassing, I have to say. A little bit embarrassing. I don't know what else can really be said. What does she have to change, Karolina Pliskova? Everything. I'm sorry to everybody who's tuned in expecting an epic match here, but I thought it might be a little bit more competitive. This is crazy. I'm not sure if Rafa, I don't think that they can start before 4 o'clock today, so there will just be a very large gap unless Pliskova can come back and win this second set. Yeah, I mean, So Iconic saying, I'm embarrassed for Pliskova. And DJ Guitar God saying, shortest match ever incoming. I think we still got to give credit to Iga Swiatek. She's still playing really well. Dale saying, what's wrong with Pliskova? I mean, Swiatek's playing well. She's hitting great shots, but Pliskova's not even running for the ball. It's almost she feels defeated before she even stepped on court today. It's very bizarre playing. This is somebody who was playing good tennis. I mean, let's have a look just while we're in the break about of who she's beaten. I mean, to get to this, she put in all this effort. She beat Sevastova, Zvonareva, Ostapenko, and she puts up such a battle against these, but she was a set down and comes back. She was against Petra Martic. She got leveled up at one set. Oh, then she won this last set in impressive fashion, 6-2. I'm not sure what's going on here today. This is just classic Pliskova for me, and not the good classic Pliskova. This is embarrassing. And because she's got broken to end the first set, now she doesn't even get to serve first. Although saying that, I don't think it's much of an advantage. She double faulted numerous times in that first set. 4 double faults in the first set. Just appalling. And as you can see, second serve points won, 0%. Awful. Well, Swiatek serving. I think the only way she's going to get some points is if Swiatek gives her one. It's 15-love. Really good. I feel a bit of hay fever coming in today. Don't rub the eyes. That's what they always say, isn't it? Don't rub the eyes. But I just did it, didn't I? Going to mess me up now. Anyway, Swiatek, big forehand winner down the line. Very impressive stuff. Yeah, great action. Perfect forehand down the line. Serving 15-love into the net. At least Pliskova gets her second serve to look at here. Well, first serve. Oh, good serve. Good return. That's great. Shot down the line again. There's nothing she can really do about these winners. I have to say, I think that she is playing. She's playing well, Swiatek. You can't take it away from her. It's not as if like she's handing it to her completely. But yeah, there's not much you can do. Yeah, JG, I know top tippers. I would have to update it via Photoshop, mate. And I've got to commentate on the match as well. Yeah, it's difficult to do two things at once. I can maybe try and take a screen grab of the new top tippers anyway. Maybe that's the way I'll work around it. JG jumping in the chats. Well, just goes into the net. At least she gets a second serve to look at here, Pliskova. Sporty love. This is going to be... She's had a game to love on every single service game. I don't think I've ever seen it before. On game to love. Is she going to get another one here? Yeah. And Swiatek not even running. Return of serve is awful. Absolutely terrible return of serve. It just goes straight back into the middle of the court and then just brushes it away. Just brushes it away. It just goes into the corner. It's 9 winners to 1 in the first set, and 1 unforced error from Swiatek and 10 from Pliskova. Just awful, really. I mean, it's a clinic, really, from Swiatek, but still, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing tennis, really. All I'm saying, Pliskova gave up. Shivam reckons this set will be 6-4. Well, if she'll be lucky. If she has to try and win a game first. Swiatek peppering her backhand right now, plays it down the line. Now she steps in and whips it. Oh, got that one back into play. Swiatek plays it into the Pliskova forehand. Oh, just hits the net cord. Pliskova comes in. She finishes that one off. She gets a little bit of luck finally. The net cord bounced the ball up and she got to put it away. Wow. 15 love. First positive scoreline I think we've seen for Karolina Pliskova today. A little bit embarrassing. I feel embarrassed for her right now. So it's a shocking performance. Not good enough. Well, here we go. Second serve coming right up. Where's she going to put this? Plays it into the Swiatek backhand, and Swiatek's backhand straight back to her. She's not adjusting her feet. Her movement's not there. And it just landed right at her feet. She scoops the backhand just wide of the tram lines. It's terrible. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Let me know if you're watching as well and you think I'm being too harsh. I don't think I am. Swiatek plays it back into play. She hits it back to the Swiatek forehand. It's into the net from Pliskova. And she just gives a big huff. I don't think, well, you can huff and you can puff all you like, but this is a terrible performance. And it's embarrassing that you're inside the top 10 and this is the performance that you're putting on in a Masters final. 15-30. She misses the first serve again. I'm not really sure what more I can say right now. Here we go again. So, first serve coming up. Plays it into the backhand of Swiatek. Into the net again from Pliskova. Just very, very poor again. Yeah, not good enough. Yeah, just not good enough. Just embarrassing. 15-40, 2 break points. Iga Swiatek. There's part of me that thinks Pliskova's just going to give up. She chucked her racket on the floor. She's had a warning now from the umpire. Is it going to get... no, she's not carrying any injury. Sharuk saying Pliskova celebrated JG's birthday too hard. I mean, you can slam your racket in the floor all you like, but you just focus. Missed down the tee. Second serve for Swiatek to have a look at now. Yeah, I agree here with Jars. Anasop saying she's very lazy, Karolina. Iga had fantastic grips, working hard, watching the ball all the time on the court. And there you go. It's a breaker serve. And again. I can't really believe what we're witnessing. This is just, I don't know. I'm lost for words a little bit here today. I don't really know what more I can say. It's I'm just in shock a little bit, guys, that this is the final, which is happening right now. It's almost like she's playing an amateur. And another poor shot. Yeah, she just got stuck on the baseline, not moved her feet, and Swiatek steps in, finishes her off. Easy. Too easy. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what advice to really give to her apart from move your feet and just try and get it over the net. The fault. She got a second serve to look at. She's had many second serves to look at. This is the problem. She's getting second serves to look at, and she's not doing anything with any of them. There you go. I've popped some top tippers up there in the top corner. Hopefully, that's the best I can do for now. Oh, it's long from this is one of the first unforced errors from Swiatek. She hits the ball long, and this is the first time we're not going to see a game to love on the Swiatek serve today. Just want to say thanks everyone joining for this final. I might not get a chance to say it again. Might be over soon. Please, guys, help out GTL. Hit the like button on this video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, guys, join the GTL family. Come on over. Hit the bell button. Join us for Djokovic versus Nadal, which is the 57th meeting between these two players. That's going to be an epic one. Hopefully better than this one. Now they're into a rally for one of the first times in the match. Swiatek with a very bad drop shot. And Pliskova finishes it off 15-30. Is she starting to gain a little bit of confidence? So for me, it's Swiatek level just dropped in that rally. That's all. Oh. Right. So John Silk saying, I think JG had more pints than Pliskova's had points. Yeah, I think so. She hasn't had many. Not many at all. Let's take a quick look to see how many points that she has had so far. Well, she had 4 points in the first set. And she's had, well, 5. And there we go. 2 break points, though. Can she break back? This is a sign of some sort of recovery from Karolina Pliskova, finally. Is she coming back into this now? Serve into the net now from Swiatek. Will she get a little bit more belief? Can she come back? Second serve into the Pliskova forehand. It's just powered long, and that's just summing it up. You've got a second serve to hit at, and just bad hitting. There's a lot of disappointed faces in the stands as well. This is not what they've turned up to see. Pliskova's box not looking happy. Oh, a good serve. It back into play. Swiatek hits it back behind Pliskova. She somehow kept it in play. And Swiatek, amazing forehand cross court. And Pliskova can only stick out a racket, and it just pings the ball off into the sideboard. 2 break points saved there from Iga. She's looking to consolidate that break. And it won't be a game to love, that's for sure. First time. Jean's in. God, a bit late, mate. Yeah. Pliskova getting destroyed. Yeah, at the moment she is. Oh, just returned just inside the service box. Puts away an easy ball there. Very, very good. Thought so. Liam Holdaway jumping in. Said fair play to the GTL boys for the consistent content over this crazy weekend. Appreciate that. Liam, always a regular in there. And Gerald in there saying, hi, guys, we are back. And thanks yesterday, Ben, and belated birthday wishes for JG. Well, I think his birthday is coming up. It's the birthday weekend, and she manages to hold after those 2 break points. Consolidation. Apparently, John Silk saying Halep is a huge injury doubt for the French Open. Osaka yet to win on clay this year. Serena struggling, not her best surface. 2-horse race between Barty and Swiatek. could well be. I like the way you're thinking. Barty's been looking so good, but don't forget Barty took a precautionary retirement and kept pulled out of her match with Coco Gauff just because she had some niggles. So who knows? And Marcelina saying, if Iga Swiatek wins, she will get into the top 10 in the WTA rankings. Fantastic. Well, she deserves to be there more than Karolina Pliskova, that's for sure. These rankings should be reversed, and you should add a 0 on the end of Pliskova for today, I think. Yeah, terrible. And what happened to Kenin, being asked? Not sure. I don't think she's injured. I just think she's in bad form. Yeah, and Bebe's saying Pliskova can do better than this. It is painful to watch. Yeah, I mean, the shot placement of Swiatek, so good, though. It's very a big variation into either corner of the court, but she manages to hit close to the lines. If not, they're all in between, say, the service line and the baseline. Very, very good hitting from her. Well, Pliskova's serving. It's 6-love, 3-love down. It's almost an impossible comeback now. If she comes back from this, it's going to be a very, very, well, it'd be the biggest comeback of all time, surely. Especially playing the way she's playing right now. Swiatek loops up a moon ball. Pliskova, she goes into the backhand side of Pliskova. She's got her on the run. She opens the court up, finishes it off, and Pliskova looks dejected right now. It's love 15. Wow. Yeah, I mean, she steps in there. Pliskova seems to just give up as soon as the ball bounces up in the middle of the court. Thanks, appreciate that, Ozan. Glad you think so. We've got Sharuk saying Sabalenka to break through at the French. That's another possibility as well. I know it's John Silk didn't mention her, but she has a very, very good chance as well. I think she's the one of the players who can challenge Ash Barty and probably rival some of the power that Swiatek has. Yeah, and Violetta saying, Iga, 3 games in 2 days. Maybe that's the way to go. Yeah, she was not playing well before then. Maybe she just, at that age, she just needs to play tennis all the time. Good serve there from Pliskova, and she finally wins a point, 15-30. This could be over. Well, it's nearly the same amount of time as the first set now. We had, I believe it was 19 minutes the first set. So it says 21 on the screen, I know. But there was 2-minute changeover, I believe, in between the set. She goes to the backhand side. Iga stretches out, and it's into the net from Pliskova. The crowd can't even, there's not even a sound. There is a crowd there. No one's even bothering to clap. I think they're bored out of their mind with this match, to be honest. It is not a good standard from Pliskova. She's not making a game of it. The fact this is a final, I think the match yesterday was more competitive. Coco Gauff versus Swiatek. At least Coco Gauff wanted to win. And it goes wide. And another breaker serve. Just think we give Iga a button.
I'm eager when I meet ya. I'm a beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm eager, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Indeed, she cannot handle her heat now. It is, well, she's barely got out of first gear, Iga Swiatek today. Yeah, and Liam saying, what is even wrong with Pliskova? This is embarrassing. It really is. I want to say thank you still, though, despite the fact that she is playing embarrassingly. It is probably a little bit of history, because going back through all of the previous results in this final, although saying that, even though she retired in the last year's final, she got bageled by Halep there in the last one. There was a bagel in the 2018 final, a bagel in the 2014 final. There's been a few, but this is by far the most one-sided out of every final. I think you have to go as far back as maybe Monica Seles versus Martina Navratilova in 1990 for a 6-1, 6-1. If you go back a little bit further to 1983, there was Andrea Temesvari beat Bonnie Gadusek 6-1, 6-love as well. Yeah, I don't think there's ever been a 6-love, 6-love in the history of this tournament in the final. So we might be witnessing a little bit of history. It's 40-love. She's getting closer. But guys, show your appreciation for Iga Swiatek because she's looking in red hot form. Hit a like on this video. It really does help out Game to Love, helps us move up those YouTube rankings. And it's an ace from Iga Swiatek. Fantastic. She consolidates the break. Wow. So 6-love, 5-love. John Silk saying, will she give her a game? I don't think this is Rafa Alcaraz. It was not her birthday, so I don't think she's going to give her anything. I think she wants to go into the history books. This could be the first ever final in the Rome Masters ever that it could be a double bagel. Yeah, we've only the closest there's been is 6-1, 6-love in the past. So last year's final was 6-love, 2-1, and then she retired Pliskova. But I mean, I just want to see the double bagel now. I don't even want to see the comeback. She doesn't even deserve anything from this match. It's just not good enough. The fact that she's made it to the final here, the past 2 years, she won it in 2019 against Jo Konta. It's just embarrassing, this performance. I'm appalled that this is the standard in a final of a Masters. Well, I'm not appalled by Iga Swiatek. She's done everything she needs to do. Yeah, Ishan saying, will we cover Rafa and Nola? Yeah, we will be. Make sure you join us for that one. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, and you will be kept up to date for when we go live with that match. But definitely, that one's got to be better. It's into the net from Pliskova, and she may as well just hit all of them in the net. I have no idea what's going on. We're 42 minutes in here. 21 minutes per set by the looks of it. Into the net again on the first serve. And I've never seen a more one-sided final in my whole life than this final. Out into the Swiatek backhand. Great backhand cross court. It's long from Pliskova. And love 30. It's a humiliation, really. How do you come back from something like this? That's my question. Does anybody know? Tell me in the live chat. How do you come back from being double bageled in a Masters final? Well, missed the first serve again. Second serve. Well, Iga's going to probably go for it. There's a lot of people cheering on Iga. We got Masiak. Good return there from Iga. Pliskova's into the net. Wait, she puts away the volley. Iga just gave her that one on a plate. Renee saying, hey there, what a great match. Yeah, it's fantastic. Standard of tennis is of the highest level. I think if you go back, like wind back a week when we had Barty versus Sabalenka, that was one of the best matches I've watched all year. And this, Swiatek's doing her bit. Pliskova, not sure what she's doing. Oh, it's into the net from Swiatek. It's 30-all. Oh, is she going to be able to get the bagel? Oh, we will see. Is there a way back? Is this the big comeback? Oh, is she going to come back, guys? Yeah, I agree with Shane here. This is going to leave some serious scar tissue. I think so as well. Serves out wide. Swiatek gets it back in play. Hits it back behind Swiatek. She just chops it back to Pliskova. The backhand. And Swiatek hooks her backhand wide. And it's 40-30. Pliskova, the chance. Yeah, I know. Now it's seeming like Iga's going to choke and not get the double bagel. No. Oh, dear. And Milorad saying, there you go. You jinxed it now. Misses the first serve. Second serve to look at here for Swiatek. We got 124 likes on the video. Let's see if we can get that up to 200 before the end of this match. We'd be really appreciative if you can. Good return here. Pliskova going back. It's long from Pliskova. And she can only hit about 1 or 2 good shots per game. It's just long. Juice, 2 points away from the end of the match right now. We're 45 minutes in. It's mad to think just one set yesterday in Djokovic-Sonego was an hour and a half. Wow, an ace from Pliskova. Well, advantage Pliskova. Well, thanks to Shavam saying you guys are growing the YouTube channel so quick. I'm so happy for you guys. Appreciate that, buddy. Good return. Pliskova, it's long, and that was a perfect opportunity to get yourself on the board, and she blasts it long. Terrible. Back at Juice. Still another opportunity for the bagel. The double bagel. Misses the serve. Down the tee. Second serve. Do you reckon Swiatek will get nervous now because she really wants the double bagel, or do you reckon it's not going to bother her? She's not bothered about bageling her twice. Big hit, big forehand. It's too good. We got match point, guys. It's 45 minutes on the clock on the scoreboard in the stadium right now. I've seen single games go on longer than one of these sets. Good serve, blocked back into play. Pliskova goes down the line, chopped back into play by Swiatek. It's long, and it's the double bagel. She laughs, but it's another breaker serve. Shame on you, Karolina Pliskova. That's all I can say. Well done, Iga Swiatek. Incredible performance.
I'm eager, I wanna meet ya. I'm a beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm eager, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Well, if that's no indication of who's going to be potentially the favorite for the French Open, I think we now know who it's going to be. It's probably going to be Iga Swiatek after that performance. Fantastic. And she sets a record in the record books for Rome. There's never been a final in Rome that just finished 6-love, 6-love. And now there has. And finished, well, now it's in 48 minutes. That's going to be the record. 48 minutes for 2 bagels. See if anyone can beat that. This is madness. Absolute madness. I mean, what happened there? I mean, it's one of the most embarrassing matches I've ever seen in my whole entire life. I'm just going to have a look through the statistics. As you can see here, 1 ace apiece, 6 double faults from Pliskova. First serve percentage didn't even have to be good. Look, didn't even serve that great. 54% of her first serves went in, and she had multiple game to loves on her serve. Iga Swiatek, 93% of first serve points won, 85% of second serve points won. Pliskova, 11% of second serve points won. It's just embarrassing. The fact that she actually had break points as well against Swiatek, but she didn't take them. She had 2. You can see there. Didn't take them. Awful. Yeah, got a lot of people asking for the predictions for the men's final. You're going to have to join the live stream. We will be giving our predictions pre-match on the next stream for that one. So you'll have to join on that one to find out. I mean, I'm not going to be giving those away. I'm going to still be thinking about my prediction because I don't really know yet who I'm going to pick. I'm sure most people are going to be probably picking Rafael Nadal. But Djokovic impressed me a lot yesterday. His mental resolve and the fact he's the champion here, he doesn't want to drop any points whatsoever. I think if anybody can trouble Rafael Nadal, Djokovic can. But he's going to be slightly more tired, obviously. Rafa got off the court in 2 sets, 6-4, 6-4 against Opelka yesterday. And we all know what happened to Novak. Novak was, well, on court much longer than he would have liked. He was on court for an extra hour probably. He wanted to get it done in that second set against Sonego. Wasn't able to get it done in the second set against Sonego. Well, so at the end of the day, it's going to be Rafael Nadal's to lose. Really be interesting to see how the bookies have it. I'm going to take a quick look now to see what they're predicting. We've got with the odds on that match. Yeah, he's quite a heavy favorite, to be honest. He's a very heavy favorite. So he's got 1.44 if you don't know the odds, and Novak Djokovic will be 2.75, so nearly 2-1. But Shane saying might be out of gas. It's possible. Never rule him out. He's always in with a chance of a set. He's always in with a chance, especially in Rome. He's good here. I think he'll want revenge a little bit on Rafa from that embarrassment in the final of Roland Garros, where Nadal bageled him in the final. Yeah, imagine we got Huang Wen saying 6-love, 6-love Nadal. If we get 2 6-love, 6-loves today, then this is going in the record books. Don't think we've ever seen 2 lots in a final. But I'm hoping it's not. I'm sure Djokovic will be more on his game than Karolina Pliskova. You can't play worse than that. I think we just need to give our hats off to Iga Swiatek. She played some great tennis. I think we need to take her hat off. Well, take your hat off to her. She is that good, and it's a hard person to beat. She hits the lines. I think they showed 85% of her shots went in between the service line and the baseline. So you're always going to be on the back foot with her. And she wasn't really missing today, but Pliskova wasn't giving her anything to really worry about. Just letting the ball drop around the service line the whole time. That's bread and butter for Iga Swiatek. So she smashed them away. Easy winner, one after the next. Be interesting to see how the next final goes, though, and how. It'd be interesting to see what the odds are for Swiatek now to be French Open champion again. I reckon if she might be favourite, Barty probably will be slightly ahead of her. I think though. I think it'll be Barty, Swiatek, probably Sabalenka up there if Halep's injured. I think Coco Gauff might. She wouldn't have done herself any well, I wouldn't say any favors. She has done herself some favors playing so well this week, so she could be up there in not the favorites, but she could be potentially a 15-1 or something like that, 20-1 outsider. Might be worth a punt. Who knows? But we got some predictions for the match coming up, saying people hoping for an epic by the looks of it. And we've got Trump Amory saying, after RG, all Grand Slam tournaments are coming into Novak's history books. Well, they could well be. Then we turn onto the grass. Wimbledon finally happens again. And then after that, we have the hard courts again. We've got back to the US Open. He's probably hoping not to get defaulted this time and hoping to make a run at that title. He could have probably won it last year. I'm not going to lie. I think he played it probably the best. I think he could have. Obviously, you never know, but the signs were there. The other players were bottling it a little bit in the final. You know, Djokovic would have been clutch. And I think that's it, to be honest. Let me know who you think is going to be the favourite. Oh, we've got someone's in already. We got Mohanam saying Barty, if fit, will be the red-hot favourite in Roland Garros. Yeah, remember, she is Roland Garros champion as well, the same as Iga Swiatek. They're both going to be up there. I just hope they can stay away from each other in the draw for long enough to give us a good match later in the tournament. I don't want to be seeing them play each other in the 3rd round or something, or the 4th round. I think her moving up in the rankings now, as someone was saying earlier, she now moves inside the top 10 with that win. That's a good thing. So we might not be seeing her meeting someone like Ash Barty early on. Hopefully she goes into the other side of the draw. That's what I'm hoping. And then that could be a red hot final. Could be interesting if we see Sabalenka as well thrown into the mix. Any other players that you think could really mix it in the Women's French Open? Let us know in the live chat. For me, there's not really many other people that jump off the page other than Halep on the clay courts that I've been that blown away with this year. If I'm brutally honest, I think that those are the people. They're the ones to beat. I'm just going to have a look to see if there's anybody else that can really, really make a run for that. I mean, Osaka, you can't really look at. Kenin, maybe. She hasn't been playing well at all. I don't think you can even make a case for her. So I'd say Sabalenka, Barty, Svitolina, maybe. Yeah, I mean, she got battered by Swiatek. I think if anybody comes up against Swiatek in form, you're in trouble. Muguruza, maybe. It's a tall order. Azarenka, Kiki Bertens, Sakari. She's a bit of a surprise package. Sakari can get in there, and maybe Karolina Mukova as well. Obviously, we've got Rybakina on Vondrasova. Kudamenta's been playing well. She could make a little run, possibly. But, yeah, I mean, it's tough to say. Tough to say who is really going to be challenging at the dizzy heights of Swiatek and Barty. I think they're just far too good, to be honest. Right. I don't really think there's much else to say on this match. I think I'm just going to probably wrap up this stream, and I'll see you guys on the men's open, well, the men's Rome Masters final. That'll be coming up in an hour and a half. Please make sure you join me for that one. I think before we go, I'm going to give Swiatek her button again.
I'm eager when I meet ya. I'ma beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm eager, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Indeed. So Swiatek is Rome Masters champion. Thanks, guys, for joining us for probably the most one-sided final we've ever seen. I'm going to see you all on the next ones, guys. So thanks very much for joining me for this one.